The 56ers Association. Teezo on the track.
think I fixed my mic. I don't know. I think I fixed my mic. Oh, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. I wonder, is the music loud or is it just for me? It's probably loud for me. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just because, just to be nice. Just to be nice. Thank you. I don't know why I still got this on. I'm letting them people on Twitter know I'm live. My tweets be egregious takes and shit. Damn, I like that beat. We made that on live too. I kind of miss the old YouTube though. Apple released the new MacBook. Niggas talk about some can it load FL Studio, man. I probably won't use that beat. When it comes to making the songs, I probably won't use that beat. Did I put I didn't put my in my cup in this. Pro Tools versus FL Studio. I guess. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start it. I mean, it's been 10 minutes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start it. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. You know, I fixed the mic. I don't know what happened last time with the mic. I'm gonna keep the music playing in the background because yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna take this off. Sound like I'm yelling. But check this out, y'all. Check this out. So there's a video on YouTube by a producer. I found him. I guess he be talking about the underground rap scene. I don't really be tapped in like that. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. The underground rap scene is I'm not gonna say it, but it's not trash. It's just a lot of people got a lot of unnecessary shit that work out. So I can't get behind that shit. But look, check this out, right? Check this out. So video by a YouTuber. His name is, I guess, Corb. He be streaming. He's not a YouTuber. He's a engineer, I believe, or whatever. Let me show y'all who this man is. It's this guy. He makes good content. I be tuned in. I found him I found him his channel on Christmas. I got sick. And so his videos popped up on my page, and I was just watching it, as I was, getting better. But it was just like his content. If you are a underground rapper or whatever, trying to mix do whatever with your music, I recommend his channel. But he made a video the other day. I had seen it go across my sub box, and I said, "Damn, why I use FL and Pro Tools?" Now I'm gonna tell you like this: I don't primarily work only in what's this shit, Pro Tools. I don't primarily only work in Pro Tools. I have Logic and I don't use FL at all. I go to FL to look at presets. I really do not use FL Studio for anything else other than presets. But like I said, I use Logic and I use Pro Tools. I use Logic now more so for beats, and then I use Pro Tools for everything. So like I will record vocals in Logic. Don't get me wrong, you will see that on the stream. But what is it? God damn, I don't know what that was that fell over there. But and I feel like I'm rambling. But like I said, I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna play the video. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna react to it. If you are a producer out there, shout out you. You a GOAT. Yeah, if you're a producer out there, you're an MVP. Did this shit Twitch be on some other shit? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what be going on with Twitch with the title. It updates on YouTube and Kick. I don't, what's crazy? I can't go live on Kick. I don't know why I can't go live on Kick. I would love to go live on Kick, but I can't go live on Kick. I don't know why I can't, but it's okay. So yeah, we're gonna react to this video. That shit, like I said, I had that planned, and then there was another video, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I talk about it. But yeah, he made a video. He made some pretty good points, some good arguments, and everything else. There's things in there I agree with, and there's things in this video I did not agree with, and we're gonna see it. Oh, this hasn't pulled out all the way. I'm like, why does it look like that? My OBS is tweaking, but
Good guys, I've been using FL Studio and Pro Tools both for a really long time. I don't know how many years, but it's a long time. And I thought this video would be kind of fun because there are things that I love about FL Studio and there are things that I love about Pro Tools. There are also things that I hate about both programs, things that I feel like are just dumb and silly that they do that they shouldn't do. I think it's a fun segment.
And one thing I like, the reason why I like this video is because it's not biased. It's not, oh, FL Studio is better than Pro Tools, you should be this. It's more so of why I use both. And this is how it should be. Like, I troll. I know. I troll. I get on here and I say, oh, FL is for kids. I troll. Look at my screen. Look at this shit. FL Studio is right here. FL Studio is right here. Pro Tools is right here. Logic Pro is right here. So it's just like, I talk my shit, but at the end of the day, I have these softwares. I don't use FL. Literally, but I'm saying, like, it's here, but I like the video. It's not biased. It's literally what I like about this and what I like about that. Like I said, I had things to talk about on top of this. So I'm going to stop pausing and doing all this other shit, but it is what it is. We're going to go look at it.
Over the last like 2 or 3 weeks, I have just been jotting down, just like, oh, I'll do something and I'll be like, oh, Pro Tools doesn't do that like that. I like this. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If there are other things in this video that I missed that you think should be included, make sure you guys write that in the comments and let me know what you guys think. So let's get into this. I'm gonna start the video with going through all the things that I really like about FL Studio, like little features and stuff like that.
Now, I'm gonna be real. Before he even started talking, I hate FL Studio's mixer, bro. I really hate FL Studio. Like, I be looking at it because I use FL Studio. Like, I download people's templates, beat making templates, to see how you structure your beats and whatever, or how you would mix how you would mix melodies and how you would mix your drums. A lot of people, when they make beats, they just leave their 808s and all this other shit alone. Me, I like to put shit on there to make it boom or give it some crunch. Like, that's why my 808s, they hit. I turn them down, and if it's gone, then I raise them up. I don't side chain none. I have no side chains. But besides all the technical shit, I really do not like FL Studios mixer. I hate that window. I hate when it pops up. Like, hold on. When he finished talking, I'm going to show you. I really hate FL Studios mixer, bro.
I don't have in Pro Tools, and then I'm gonna go through all of the things that I really like about Pro Tools.
Oh,
that
he
Pro Tools
also
does that FL doesn't.
one thing he also does is he also breaks down the channel rack. I don't understand. I've never the reason what turned me off was the channel rack. I do not like the channel rack at all either. It's a cool feature if whoever made it knew what the fuck they were doing, but
I'm gonna start with the thing that separates FL Studio from every other DAW.
I know what you
it's
about to say.
patterns. So I usually originally.
Oh god. All right, so this is where I have to disagree with him because I do not like having all my elements in one pattern. I do not like that. I come from Pro Tools and Logic. We have clips. We don't have patterns. So when I say that, I just click on this, boom, and then the MIDI is here. Even in Pro Tools, the MIDI is here. Just click on it, boom, it's here. It's just like no.
Really hate on this like crazy actually, because in every other DAW, like if you go to Pro Tools, if you go to Logic, I'm gonna say every other because I don't know how they all.
You got
work, but in
clips.
Ableton, I'm pretty sure
You
it's the
have
same too.
clips.
If you make a track,
and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go through my take. I'm gonna open up a Pro Tools session. I'm gonna open up a Logic session. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you. We're gonna go through this, all right? But it's gonna be my version, my video. It's gonna be why I use Logic and Pro Tools. We're gonna do that, and yeah, we're gonna do something similar.
is a mixer. Like they're the same thing. Like you have your mixer view here, and this is like your edit view here, and all of these things like
I said, I come from this. I come from this era, so
it's the same thing. You can see it. Oh, you can't see it.
Like Pro Tools and Logic's mixer. This is what I like about them. Their mixers are here. I'm not gonna tell you what I don't like about Logic's mixer until I get to why I don't like what I don't like about Logic. but
it's selected here, right here, and it's the same thing. It is the ad lib track. It's just the track, right? The track is the mixer. In FL, it's not the same way. Your tracks in your playlist are separate from.
It's so
your mixer
fucking.
folder.
I don't
And
like that.
if
It's
you
so
don't go
random.
and set your VSTs and
See?
your patterns and your
Like-
other auto and set your VSTs.
Like all this could be a pattern. All this shit could be in one pattern. I don't like that. That's a little too much. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I don't like that. But other people may like that. It's okay. Y'all good. Y'all good on my end. But me personally, it's just not. It's not my flavor, bro. I don't like that shit. You're telling me Serum, Xenology, Serum, Magnolia, Basic, New Yeet, Zaytoven's I don't. What's that? I is that? The hat. You telling me all this shit could be in one? One thing I do like about the channel rack though, you can have your melodies here, and then like the thing that says unsorted, like this little thing right here, you can click that, and then you can set different groups. I do like that. I don't like. I can't never when I'm in FL, I can never tell which one is the pan knob. Is this the pan knob? Is this the pan knob or is this the volume knob? I be seeing this shit and it's just like, and then I move the mouse a lot. So when I move the pointer. So you fuck around and hit the wrong button, go like this, trying to scroll up on the page. And you know what happens? You end up messing up your thing. I hate that at FL Studio. Like that's what pisses me off about FL Studio. Like, I'm gonna show y'all real quick before we ever get like, let me go to FL Studio. I fixed it so it won't turn my mic off. Hopefully it won't. I'm looking at the mic. Why is it negative? What? And that's another thing about. You know what? No one talks about FL Studio on Mac. It just does not load. Oh, I did buy some new plugins. I forgot. I had brought some new plugins. I forgot all about that shit. Play the video, and I guarantee you gonna hear that. You gonna hear that shit in the background. I changed it. This ain't Teezo. One time I had my speakers on. That shit scared me. But yeah, that's what I hate. Like if you put your mouse right here and then do like that, it's gonna fuck up your gain stage. There, see, I told you. Didn't I tell you? It takes forever, bro. If I was to use this as a recording DAW, this shit would literally cost me money. So I guess it was D.Will. It was somebody on Twitter. They had their browser right here. How do you dock this shit? I forgot. I moved it and I forgot how to dock it, but it's okay. So what I mean is you go here and then let's say you see this, you go like that. I hate that. Like, ew. You can't even hit the alt button to get it back. Wait. Okay, I'm about to say, oh, they about to call me Unk. LOL Mac. Aye, bro. LOL Mac. Okay. Okay. Just because my machine is $2,000 and yours is $500. Okay, it's okay. But he also showed a way to go in here and then what's this shit? Plugin picker? Or what was it? Refresh? I have 900 and some. I think I have 1,000 plugins. I don't remember. I have a lot of plugins. But yes, it take a while for FL Studio to load. It does not do that for for Pro Tools or Logic. Why? Why does it do that? FL Studio loads like it's in 2009. Like, ew. All right, I'm not hating on FL. I'm not hating on FL. It's a use case for everybody. It's a use case for everybody.
And your patterns and your other audio to their own.
This man really said LOL Mac.
This gives you though a lot more finer control. You have more direct control. I could change the volume of this clip here at the actual clip. I can adjust it here in the volume knob.
But what if I don't want my Xenology louder than my Serum? Then what? Do I have to what I gotta hit Command Undo? Is that what I have to do?
In the step editor, I can also change it in the mixer when it's routed to a mixer. I have like extra points of control that you wouldn't normally have if you weren't.
Now, I'm not sure if MIDI works the same, but I know Pro Tools does the clip, you know, the groups, and then you could, yeah. I don't know what Logic has. Logic is weird. We're gonna get into that one.
Working with patterns. So this is like a big deal. This is one of the things that separates FL Studio from everything else is your patterns. One other thing that's kind of really convenient about Pro Tools is your ability to like undo. So if I like throw a plugin on a mixer track, if I undo, it will actually
Command Z,
the plugin and go backwards, right? Also, if I make changes in plugins, and this is for most plugins, I think there are certain.
You know what's crazy? Logic does this. Pro Tools. Yes, this is where I agree with him. Yes, I hate that. In Pro Tools, let's say I fucked up and say, damn, I don't have this EQ on another track that I messed up. I gotta hit the button. I forgot. But that's what I hate that about Pro Tools. That's one thing. This is where we start agreeing on some shit. It's some shit I hate about Pro Tools. But it's one feature that he does not talk about and that Pro Tools does that fucking pisses me off. He talks about it, but it's something I disagree that he likes about Pro Tools. I'm gonna talk about it, but yeah. Well, what I noticed is I think Studio One or Fender, whatever it's called, I believe it has the little Command Z for like a plugin or whatever. But Pro Tools, bro, why don't we have that?
Ones that don't do this, but like if I make changes in a plugin,
Why
right, and
don't
I
we
Control
have
Z or Command Z in a Mac, it will undo those changes. But if I'm in Pro Tools and I
Can y'all
do
hear
things
that?
on a plugin and I Control
I'm sorry, I have a
Z, it's not
Velcro
changing
strap on my
undoing what I
desk.
just did here.
This
The
is
only way
shit.
I can undo things in plugins.
I buy a lot of
actions I make in
cables. I'm not gonna
plugins
lie to you.
Would be with the undo options, which some plugins just don't have. Like the CL1B does not have like an undo option.
Oh, he's using
he's
using the one from UAD. Yeah, I got the soft tool. I don't know. I don't remember. I see these plugins 1,000 times a day. I don't be remembering
things, and I want to see what it sounds like. I can't go back. I mean, some of them also have these A/B options, so you can try different things. But yeah, no, you can't undo like that, which is Is it annoying? I don't know if it's annoying, but it's inconvenient for sure. Oh, this is a functionality thing that is just like I got so used to it in FL that in Pro Tools it just always annoys me. But if I guess it'd be control on Windows, but if I do command and I scroll, wherever I'm pointing to with the mouse, it zooms into wherever my mouse is at, right? So if I go over here, and
I think FL
boom, I
that
zoom in, right? If
I
wanna go
agree. That's a
here,
pretty cool
boom, I
feature.
zoom in over there, right? In
I'm
Pro
not sure
Tools,
if
you
Logic
zoom
has
in
it.
where you click at. It's just kind of like an annoying distinction. Maybe there's a way to change this. In the
Oh,
comments, if
damn.
y'all are Pro Tools users, let me know if you know how to change this. But as of right
Oh,
now,
damn,
the way
okay.
I've always operated is you zoom in where you're clicked with like this little pointer thing, and it's super annoying when I'm like working on a clip. Like, let's say for some
No, it's
reason I
not.
have all of this selected and I want to zoom in on
Oh,
this
okay,
part right
yeah.
here, but I wanted to keep this selected. It's super annoying because it's only gonna zoom in to where I have
Only zooms
selected
to start of
this
the
part of it
selection.
right here. I don't know. I think there are key commands to kind of like I have
see?
selected this.
I believe it has something to do with this shit up here. I believe if you change the editing modes, it'll fix that for you. I'm not sure, or I think it's this button. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really use that, but yeah.
Part of it right here. I don't know.
I don't clip gain a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think there are key commands to kind of like change where you're looking, but it would be really convenient if you could zoom into where you have your mouse pointed at. I just feel like it would make more sense, and it's way more convenient in FL to move around like that, in my opinion. It's also a lot smoother. It's also a lot smoother, yeah, for sure. I would zoom in and out like this, and I just feel like every snap of my mouse wheel gives me more like finer control, where if I go here, it's like I have 3 zoom options, and it's like I scroll up 3 or 4 times and I'm already zoomed all the way in. I wish they had like a finer control, and then like, because this just changes the, yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
Like, oh man, this knob, I don't.
You know what I hate? Since I have FL it's still loaded plugins. All right, I think it stopped working. Yeah, it stopped working. It said, yeah, it stopped working. Hello. And that's the thing I hate. I can't do nothing about that. So you mean to tell me I gotta go up here? I can't do nothing about that, can I? Adios mio. I gotta show y'all all my apps. Yes, we had the Force Crit fucking FL Studio. FL Studio that never wants to work for me when I get on live. It never wants to work for me. I have no idea.
Don't know what it is or what it does in FL, but the stereo separation knob, I'm not gonna lie, is really goated, especially when you combine it with Fruity Flangus, which I will combine into this as well. Fruity Flangus, I'm not gonna hold you. This is one of the
I'm not gonna lie, FL do have some really good plugins. And I'm not talking about that EQ. I'm not talking about the EQ. I'm talking about, I like FL Soft Clipper. I like, what's that, Fruity Flangus. I like Gross Beat. What else do I like? What else FL Studio plugin? Oh yeah. That's about it. Fruity Flangus. Oh, Fruity Love Filter. I forgot about that. I like Fruity Love Filter. I do not like Sound Goodizer. Please learn how to master your music. Please learn. Please just, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, just put a soft clipper on it.
Flanger
I'm
plugins.
about sick of the fucking Sound Goodizer, bro.
It's not just a flanger; it's a flanger and
Or
a
throw
chorus
or
effect at the
do
same
God
time. That's why
particle.
it
Y'all
sounds so
niggas pirate y'all
different.
dog
The way that
anyways.
they're merged
Just
together,
get
I don't know how they do it. It
sound-
just sounds
sound
really,
with
really
the
good.
God
Fruity
particle.
Flangus. Oh yeah, this plugin. This is what I'm talking about. No other DAW.
Yeah, I like that plugin.
Like Fruity
You know,
Flangus.
it's really no flanger on the market better than Fruity Flangus. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real. From the songs that I've heard that had that on there, I was like, okay.
I don't think I've ever been able to recreate it well at all. I would love if someone out there tried to recreate or actually did recreate this plugin as a VST that we could use in other. We need a Fruity Flangus duplicate. This is always one of the most convenient
Fruity
things that
Flangus
FL
duplicate
has
is
also
crazy.
for me, is being able to copy over mixer presets. Can't do this in Pro Tools, but in FL, let's say I have a vocal bus or whatever, right?
Chord,
Let's just say,
reverb,
I
hall.
have no idea what I'm clicking right now, but let's just say this is my vocal, right? So I can write.
You know what's crazy? Logic lets you do that. I found out Logic lets you do that from, I guess, Kara's video. Yeah, from Kara's video, I seen her. She was like, "Oh, you can just." It was a short. She was like, "Oh, you can just take the channel strip and copy it over here." I'm mad Pro Tools does not do that. You have it's a yeah, that's one thing I don't like in Pro Tools. Like, god damn, can we stop being antiquated for a second? Please?
Save a mixer track state, and then I can just go in and I could drag it on another mixer, and it's gonna copy over all the plugins and everything about that mixer that I copied over. It's super easy. I don't have to go file, save, and then because what you do have to do in Pro Tools, which is super annoying.
Yeah,
is I
you
would
have to save a track
this
preset. That's
and then copy it over
every
here.
every time you want to do that, it gets annoying. You know, like you gotta.
I would have to copy
I don't. You know what's
all
crazy? I don't use track presets. I bring all my shits into one session and work that way. That's how I do my sessions.
the plugins one by one every single time, and that's just super inconvenient. It's like one of the most
Yeah.
inconvenient things ever. Oh yeah, see, I'm trying to undo the plugins I just added, and I can't undo it. That's so annoying also. Okay, this is a small thing, but it is also super annoying. So in FL, I could make it something a name, right? Blah. And then on another mixer track, I can do the same thing. I can name it blah. Bro, in Pro Tools, the fact that I can't
He's
just
saying
have
you
lead
can't.
and then
Yeah.
and then lead again is so annoying. Like, it's super annoying. There should be tracks that can be named the same thing. I don't know why we can't do that. It's just like so, I don't know, I just find it kind of ridiculous, right? Oh, at least undo changes the names that I just changed. That's good, I guess. So this, what I'm about to show you now, it's more of just a difference. I don't think it's a better or worse type of thing. But so let's say I have a track or like a recording or something. I can just put tracks like on top of each other. They did kind of change how this worked. You can just put a track on top of another track, and now it's like there's two there. Again, I don't know if this is better or worse now. They never used to automatically do these fades, but now they do these fades. This is new. In Pro Tools, if I put a track, let's say this is the take I recorded, but like, you know,
Now
it kind of
this one, I
blends in
believe
over
you
the
can.
first one, right? Automatically, if I put this over, it just chops it out. Now it's just not there. Oh, you kind of couldn't see that. See, like now it's just not there. It just chops it out. Which
I do remember
actually,
in
now
Pro
that I
Tools
just did
10
that,
it was
I
a
do
way.
realize, yes, that is annoying. It's definitely not convenient. I feel like I would rather have it at least
No,
automatically.
but
create
it's
the fade.
again, it's another editing mode that you have to turn on. I believe it's up here or it's in your what's that shit? It's in your Pro Tools settings or whatever. You got to go in there and then you got to set it so that I believe you don't have to do all that. I believe it's one of these. It's one of these buttons up here. I don't remember which one it is. I think it has something to do with either this or this. Or this. I don't know. I don't remember. But there is a way you can put a clip on top of another clip and it won't chop it off. And then yeah, you could do shit like that. And then I think it'll fade it for you. I'm not too sure. I don't remember, but yeah. I do remember if you click one of these. I be pressing buttons so quick on the keyboard that I accidentally turn one of these on and then it happens. So like I said, I watch a lot of Bane's interviews, so that's how I know.
Let me see if I undo
That's how I know. I watch a lot of Bane's.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It just chops it out. So I think like it would be more convenient if it just automatically did a fade or something, and then if I took it off, like, I don't know, the way that operates is just it makes so much sense, right? Like, it just, oh, there's a fade here, you probably want that.
It's a
especially
fade
if you
here,
have, like,
it's a
just the
fade here.
tips of two takes kind of going over each other. The fade is just convenient. I feel like that would be really nice for sure. Yeah, so like I guess kind of like one of the things I'm realizing while I'm doing this video is FL is kind of just a little bit nicer to move around in. For workflow, it's just a little bit more convenient. One of the other things about FL here that I really like is my ability to just grab these sliders.
Wait, they move the buttons?
Like free form. It's like, it's not snap.
No, the buttons, these buttons, the stoplights used to be over here, so they moved them. When did they do that? When did they do that? Am I in the latest version of yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Snapping to anything. I could zoom it in as much.
I gotta
as
clean my
want to.
downloads
Same thing with
folder.
here, like there is no
I gotta really
parameters.
clean my
You'll notice
downloads
in Pro
folder.
Tools, if I zoom in,
I don't need
it's
y'all
very
seeing
clunky. It's like one chunk of
the
zoom
wave
in, and then more
files.
zooming in chunks.
Shit I
then
get from
it's just certain
clients,
things. And then
sound
same thing here,
kits.
like
I don't
if
need y'all
zoom in
seeing
and
that
out
shit.
with the buttons or whatever, like I've used, but I can't, like, you know, I like grabbing the edge of that. There's nothing, I can't do anything with this either.
Yeah, like if I download the After Effects, I don't
Okay,
need y'all
and
seeing I
this
download
is
the After
honestly
Effects.
another one of FL's like best features. Routing mixer tracks, or just tracks in general, right? If I want to send track 6 to like 8 and 9 for like a bus or something, boom.
Oh, the
so
fucking
easy.
wires.
It's so quick.
Bro,
And
back in
they
the
have
day,
this
I used to fucking hate those wires. I was like, what the fuck is this? I used to hate those wires, bro.
automatic side chain thing. It all just makes so much sense. Like, it just is so smooth for me to route things where I want them to go. Visually, it's very easy for me to just look and see, oh, this is where it's going, right? In Pro Tools, I have to look at the words that are here on these, on these drop down buttons, and I have to look, and I have
Buddy
to
said, I
find
gotta
what
read.
track I'm looking for.
I gotta
Ugh, oh my
read,
God,
chat.
bro.
I
They
gotta
need to-
read.
This,
It's like, nah.
it's 2026. I just feel like they could make this so much. This is like, holy.
You know what's crazy? Logic does this. Oh, but it's also Logic does it similar, but Logic also pisses me off with it at the same time because the bus turns from a fader to what's that shit? A panner. It's weird. I'm gonna talk about Logic later. We're gonna get my gripes in about Logic.
Bro,
Apple, you're not
so
safe.
That's pretty much everything that I had written down for the things that I have noticed that I like about FL that could be better in Pro Tools. Now I'm gonna go through the things that I like about Pro Tools that FL does not do or have or whatever. This first thing, I do have to say, I don't know if other DAWs have a thing like this. I've never really researched that much. I spent a little bit of time in Logic and Ableton. In Logic, I've never seen anything like this. FL does not have anything like this. And
Like
I
what?
I'm not sure if Ableton has anything
Like
this.
what?
Or anything else I wouldn't have no idea at all. But Audio Suite.
Oh,
Audio
yeah.
Suite is by far
Pro
one of
Tools
the
is
best
Audio
things
Suite.
that Pro Tools has. With
When I
Audio
was
Suite,
working in Logic, that's one thing I missed. I used to try to go up there and try to click around. I was like, damn, I can't really touch the I can't really use the Audio Suite plugins. And then reverse reverb in Logic is actually one of my favorite things to do. So I'm gonna talk about that later.
it's kind of like a separate way to edit your audio, where the two things that I use Audio Suite the most for, or the three things, would be little like reverb effects, like reverse reverbs, audio cleanup, and Melodyne. Melodyne is kind of built into into Pro Tools a little differently than just
the
Audio
ARAs.
Suite. But let's say I wanted to use Isotope and I wanted to use like a voice denoise plugin, or actually something that I use a lot is mouth declick. So if you have people who are talking really quiet, it's really easy to pick up their mouth clicks. Those are mouth clicks,
Yeah.
in case you didn't know what they were. And so let's say the artist does a take that needs declicking. It wouldn't make sense for me to just throw mouth declick on this when I really only need to process this take. Sometimes like right before they talk, they, if they have their mouth closed, when they open it, you get like a mouth click. I can basically select the clip that I want to edit. I can, adjust my settings and play it back. You could play back the audio, and it's actually playing the raw audio. It's playing this clip before
I feel like
it goes
I'm
through
in
any
the way.
processing.
There we go.
Once I dial in my settings and all that, I can just hit render.
There we go, chat.
And now,
I'm
boom,
out the way.
New rendered out.
I fucked
version
up.
of
I
this
thought I
clip
was in the. I
with
thought I
this
was.
processing that is now.
Yeah, I thought we was
burnt
good.
into this
I
clip.
fucked up. My
Another
bad,
example
chat.
of this would be, if I have I know like in FL to do a reverse reverb, you'll use Edison, but like if I wanted to do it in Pro Tools, I could just go to Audio Suite, kind of like select the reverse
Go to
reverb that I
Deverb, go
wanna do
there.
and the time of it. You could literally pick any reverb plugin. I usually just use Deverb. You dial in the settings that you want, and there's literally a reverse button here, and you just hit reverse, and now I have a reverse reverbed and so I have a rendered out version of a reverse reverb, and then I could do whatever I want with that, right? And it's just super fast. The third way would be with Melodyne, right? So now Melodyne is ARA. I don't know what that stands for, and I'm pretty sure that's the right acronym. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I just at the bottom of my screen,
forgot
you
what it
see
stands
there's a
for, but
Melodyne
yes,
thing
it's
here.
ARA.
I can right click on a clip, do Melodyne, and now it's literally like
Basically,
a module in Pro Tools. And when I play audio back,
basically what happens with ARA, you have a clip, you can process it. So Melodyne, there's a stem splitter that Pro Tools has that you can split stems in. It's kind of crazy. Then you have it's a bunch of shit that they have in there, but
through the ARA,
oh yeah, you can sync your vocals and all that shit, vocal lines,
AI
sync
functioning, I
VFX,
don't know how to
whatever.
but when I play it back, it's gonna play it
Melodyne.
back
Oh,
exactly how I'm hearing
auto-tune.
it.
Auto-tune has a
And then
ARA
I can
feature.
do my Melodyne.
Logic is
my
weird. You gotta
Melodyne,
do.
like,
You
pitch
gotta put it in
corrections and all that
Rosetta.
stuff
I'm not putting
right
that shit in
there,
Rosetta,
and then
bro.
render it out with the pitch corrections done right there. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Capitalism. If FL
This
Studio
motherfucker
had
lying.
Audio Suite, I would never engineer in Pro Tools again. If FL Studio had something like Audio Suite where it opened up a plugin in a separate window, and I could just easily go into Melodyne and then render out the clip and like fix my pitch
Them
correction.
motherfuckers
FL
at
Studio
Image
is the
Line got
most
they
pain in the
notepads
ass
out.
thing, mainly because the plugin sucks. So doing it with any other plugins, edit and pitch corrector, the plugin is just ass.
New tune.
Like if I could just load up
New
Melodyne
tone.
and do it myself, like it would make my life so much easier. And then you have to drag it in here. But actually using the plugin is trash. My bad. So one thing I just wanted to point out real quick that I didn't really mention, you can use any plugin on your computer with Audio Suite. Well, like 99% of them. Some don't work for certain
Not
reasons,
all
but
of them.
all my plugins on my computer show up right here.
All of
And
them.
I just want to mention that because it's not just like those couple things. You can literally basically just do processing without having to do it in real time. The next thing that I just wish they had this. In
Yeah,
FL
it's
because
made for
sometimes
when
it's
you have a
really
bad
annoying, like,
computer,
if I'm doing,
basically.
like really detailed like slicing or something like that. If I do, well, there's this option right here up here in the top left corner where there's like a little up down thing, and I can click it up and down. If I click this button up here,
If
can
you
see
hit the
waveforms are kinda
option
getting bigger and
scroll
smaller,
wheel,
as if it looks
it's
like
gonna
they're
make
getting
it go
louder or
big and
quieter, but
small.
that's not what it's doing. It's actually zooming in the waveform so that you can just see it more clearly. And this would be the same thing as I think Windows key control and then open bracket or close.
Yeah, if you hit
bracket,
the
it's same
option
thing.
button
But yeah,
and
that's just
scroll
really
up,
nice,
it's
like,
gonna do that.
especially if you get an MP3 for a beat or something and you want to see exactly where the noise starts to cut it off, because like when you get a beat, like an MP3 or something, you have that like that tail in the beginning right there. If I just
Useless
go here and I
MP3 noise.
zoom in all
You
the
know,
way,
you know what I realized making my own beats? That's not specific to MP3. Those happens with waves. It has something to do when it renders. I don't know what it is, but when you render the file, for some reason, that little space is there. I noticed when I was mastering my album, it did that. And I said, bro, what is this? So to remedy that, I had to print the whole album, front to back in the session, and then do my chops. I was like, bro, that's how I got my fades and transitions and all that other shit to hit right then and there. But it's just like, yeah, it's a I don't know why that happens, bro. I don't know the science behind it, but literally my whole sessions start at the 1. They never start some people start their shit on 2. I always start my shit at the 1. So I was just like, why? It's nothing beyond that, you know?
I can see exactly where the tail starts and easily like cut it off. And FL is kind of annoying that like the
And
really
you
only way
he
to do
forgot
that is
tab
just
the
by increasing
transit.
the view of the track.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I really like. So import session data.
Also, one thing I like about Pro Tools is Beat Detective. We're not going to talk about Beat Detective because a lot of people don't know what Beat Detective is, because a lot of people just drag and drop MP3s in there. Now a lot of people make beats like I do, but it's okay. I thought Beat Detective worked on MP3s back in the day, but it really does not work on MP3s back in the day. So what happened was Beat Detective helps you find the tempo of the session, but it does not always work. So what I do, I use other programs like Mixed in Key, auto tune, auto key. Sometimes the BPM be a little shaky. It gives you the exact value. So 175 would be 83 or some shit like that. But you just have to double it and then it'll give you 175. Whatever it is what it is. But yeah, I talk about that Beat Detective, right? I ain't gonna lie to you.
I've just never seen it or known it to exist in FL Studio. One of the reasons this is really convenient is if, let's say, I wanted to go to import session data, I can go and find, like, let's say, here, I'll tell you one of the reasons it's really convenient. This song specifically, the very
I like
first
that.
version of the
I like
day we
that.
recorded it was the best mix.
It saves
was
me
the
when I
best
make
sounding
templates and shit like
vocal
that. It
had
really
ever
saves
been.
me.
And I did 4 versions of this mix before realizing I need to just go back to the original version of the mix, but I don't want it to just
The
I don't want
Hawks
to
and
just
the Bucks. I was
start
about to say,
in
what
the
time
original
is it?
mix because, you know, I've done audio
Let me
cleanup
swap
in here
this.
at this point. I've done pitch correction
So
or
I see
whatever,
what time
but I
it
did want
is.
to grab certain things from that session. In FL, if that was the case, I would go into the session that I liked. I would have to go and save like the mixer presets that I want to copy over into the new session that I'm working on. So I would have to like save this mixer and then name it, and then I would have to go back into the other session and then load those up. In Pro Tools, import session data lets me find a session. It shows me all of the tracks that are in that session, and go here to the my lead 1 aux, choose the destination. You can make it a new track. You could put it to the other similar tracks, and I know it's lead 1 aux. That's
It
the one
does
I want
that.
to overwrite.
Yeah, it
so
does
I'm gonna
that.
pick
It does
that.
that.
It's gonna turn green
I
because it's
what I usually do is I ain't gonna talk about what I usually do. I'm gonna let him talk.
match. If I do a different one, it tells me, oh, this is not an exact match of the track you had it on in the other session. When it's green, it tells you it's the exact match, and then I can just hit OK, and it's going to import I didn't pay attention when I just went through those settings. I'm not gonna hold you, but now I just have that track. If you know how to use it, you can go in. You can transfer over just the automation data. You can transfer over the entire track, all the everything with it, and use that. Like basically, it'll just overwrite that little thing, and I don't have to go back into that session, save the presets, or save like those versions of those tracks, then go back and load up the other session again, load them up. That import session data thing is super convenient, yo, especially if I'm doing a session.
I like import session data.
Really helpful. If I have a session, sometimes like they record a ton of tracks in one session. Sometimes I usually won't like save a preset, but the first session we do that day, I'll build their vocal chain, get it kind of sounding the way I want, and then if I get one in like first 1 or 2 sessions that I really like, the next session I'll just import that vocal chain quickly as I'm loading up the session and getting everything ready. I'll just import that vocal chain, and then now I have this vocal chain that sounds pretty good for this artist, and I don't have to keep rebuilding it every single time. And if you guys know me, I like starting from scratch, but once I've built something, it doesn't make sense to keep redoing it from scratch over and over again, that for the whole day for 6 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? It would be more convenient for me to just import it from one of the other sessions that I liked it. That I already liked, and then I can make little adjustments from there. A lot less work to do. I have a dual screen system. I am on an M1 Max MacBook Pro.
Okay, so he got his yeah.
And in Pro Tools, you kind of have like these separate windows, right? Like I have my mixer window, and then I have the edit window, right? Now, in my normal situation, I'll be using my screen on the right, and that's where the mixer goes. I can't put it over there right now because the way my setup is for recording. But there's no issues. It operates super smooth.
You gotta put.
I guess the reason I
that's
bring
one
this
thing I
up is
forgot
because
to
this is
say.
just like a glitch and probably could be easily fixed. If I go to this mixer window and I detach it, that's how you can put things on multiple screens. So I gotta go put this on another screen on my right side. And the problem is that I actually have a video on my phone of this just so you guys can see the example. I don't know if this is just me. I don't know if it's because I have different screens. I'm sure this be a million
weird.
reasons this happens,
never
but
stops.
this is just something I wanted to note because maybe.
So that must be an M problem.
Somebody might see this and be able to fix it.
That must be an M problem because I have all right. So the monitor that I'm screen recording, or that y'all are seeing, this monitor right here is a 4K 60 hertz monitor, gaming monitor. And then the one above me is a 1080p 75 hertz monitor. So what happens is I use this strictly for OBS chat, if I'm live, the browser or whatever. But the bottom is for like Pro Tools, Logic. Y'all won't be able to see it, but there is a weird screen flickering. I really believe it has something to do with the M chips. I really do, but I could be wrong. Apple nerd or whatever in the comments, in the chat, go ahead, you tell me, man, because I don't be knowing. It's been there. I think I've even talked to Apple about it. They were like, "Oh, well, you got to reset your reset, but all this other, it's weird, bro. It's reset your VSync, all type of shit. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. It has something to do with the M series.
One day.
M series.
When I have a window detached and I put it on another screen, it like my graphics processor like just shuts down.
itself.
Like, everything gets super laggy. FL Studio is like really bad at
FL
graphics.
I feel like that's a Mac thing. That has to be a Mac thing because y'all saw what happened. I had to force quit FL Studio. Y'all saw that. It fucking shit itself trying to load all my plugins. So
utilization, I don't know if that's the right way to say it.
Kind of froze my system.
That is the trade-off of having
that's one thing I like about
controls, Mac. But I think if Pro Tools can do things in a way that having multiple windows.
Wait, there's
controls, but I think if
I
Pro
didn't know that was
Tools
there.
can
Okay.
do things in a way that having multiple windows operates really smoothly and doesn't ruin my graphics and.
It's because Pro Tools has been doing this shit since 91. I think so. 89, 91. So with that being said, they had all this time from the NWA album all the way up to now to optimize this shit, especially with the M chips. So that's probably why it's fluid.
My processing power,
even on Pro Tools 10, it was
fluid.
fluid.
To do something like that too. Pro Tools has a bunch of different like recording modes. You can see here, this is my recording button right here. There's a little P on it. If I right click on it, you actually have 4 different modes. You have normal, loop, destructive, and quick punch. Normal is what.
Now a lot of engineers, if you're recording, especially if you record yourself, you're not using the standard, you're not using destructive. There are 2 modes that you're not doing. You're not using destructive, you're not using the regular record. Everyone uses quick punch. So if you have 3 on your keyboard, you're just hitting 3. Kendrick Lamar said in the song, load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Literally, that's all you do. You load up Pro Tools, you hit 3. You gotta make sure that red button, this red button right here, has to be P. It has to be a P right there. It's gonna be Quick Punch. And that's what I like about Quick
Everybody is
Punch. I
used
like that
to, if
about
you're an
Pro
FL
Tools.
Studio user, you have to press record
It's
on
way
your
quicker to
key, or you
record
have to have
vocals in
record
FL
enabled,
Studio. I mean
you hit
Pro
play
Tools,
for
not
it
FL
to
Studio.
actually record.
It's abysmal to record
So
in
if
FL
I don't
Studio.
have record on and I hit play, it's not recording now, right? And I can't start recording until I stop playing it and then hit record. Quick Punch, if I right click and go to Quick Punch, now I can play the song. I'm gonna kind of mute this just for the sake of the video. Not saying the song's bad, I love this song. Brunson Out Now by Baby Rula. So if I'm in Quick Punch and if I hit play and the song starts playing, while it's playing, I can now hit record, which is just convenient, and then I can stop recording. The cool thing about this is, wherever I started from, all the information from there is saved, which I'm pretty sure FL Studio does not do. But I really like this feature because, like, if I'm in Quick Punch and I'll hit play, in FL Studio you have to have record enabled. It always stays on, and then when you hit play, it just always records, right? Or something. I don't know, actually I forget. In Pro Tools, if I hit play and I'm like, oh crap, like I didn't start recording soon enough, like they already started recording, I could stop it and literally, oh boom, it's right there.
There we go.
Because all the information is saved from when I started playing. So Quick Punch is basically like this operation where it's like recording is secretly always on. Now in FL Studio, if you're familiar with FL Studio and you're pretty like well versed in it, you may know about like consolidating tracks, right? You can go to tools and like have certain things selected, and then you can export all playlist tracks, you can export all playlist track groups. But one thing that you can't do in FL is select certain tracks and export them all at once, just those specific tracks. I've looked around for a while and tried to figure out how to do this. I can't figure it out. If you know a way to do this and I'm wrong, then leave a comment in the video. But in Pro Tools, one of the things I love about the way I have my buses set up is I often get asked for
All right, this is where I'm gonna have to start disagreeing.
It's pretty convenient with my buses.
All right, so when it comes to like Pro Tools and shit like that, all right, so if you're just making group stems, this would be fine if you just go here and hit command, or what is it? I think it's command. I forgot what the command was. But yeah, if you go here, click, boom, bam, and then select all these, you can bounce out from the bus. But you're not bouncing out from this. You won't get anything. So go clip all these processing right here. You will not get anything from this channel. You're gonna get everything from this channel. And if that's not what you want, then you would have to find a new way to do that. That's why plugins like Forte and Bounce Q and everything else. I use Bounce Q for, to do my Atmos mixes. So it's just like, man, that's the only thing I don't like. Logic does that. Logic does that well, actually. Logic actually bounce from the mix bus. The mix bus has an actual bounce thing where you could, select the aux and then bounce directly from it. But like Pro Tools, I don't know why, especially if you're an industry standard where the industry needs stems for everything. It's just like, come on, bro.
All I need is the vocal sum, or I can do a lead vocal and a backing vocal sum. Like I could separate those if I need to, if they request it. But mostly I'll just grab my vocal sum. I'll grab all the effects with my reverbs and all those things. I'll grab my beat track, and that's it. I think that's it.
You can
I think
bounce
that's everything that I would need to grab. And then I could just have those three selected, select the timeline, and then I just right click and I hit bounce, and then I just write in my name prefix, and then it's gonna just add that little name in front of all the, so it'll be like LOL. If I do LOL, it'll be LOL underscore box sum, and then LOL all effects, and then LOL beats. And it's like pretty convenient. And now I have like the acapella, I have the instrumental, I have all the effects, and then boom, there they show up right in the bounce files folder, and it's super convenient. And then I can just send those stems out, and my job is super easy. If I want to send out stems in FL Studio, I just find it kind of weird. Not weird, but it's like I can do file export, and then I can split mixer tracks. But then now I have to go into my files and I have to grab all the mixer tracks. If I have buses,
it's a lot of things that he talks about in this video that I was just like, damn, FL can't do that.
Save them in.
It's not a flex. It's just like, damn.
All
like,
the other mixer tracks that are.
I thought because a lot of producers send out stems, I thought that I really thought that it was easy to bounce stems through FL Studio, but I'm just wrong.
The ones that I needed, and then it's just kind of like inconvenient. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be way more convenient if there was a way I could just select, 1, 2, and 3 mixer buses and then export them on their own, or same thing with the tracks. Export just the ones that I have selected. It doesn't really seem like it's an option. You can consolidate the tracks, and then once it consolidates, you can go onto the audio files, and then go here, and then go grab the files, and then show the file in Finder, and then now you have it in front of you. But it's just so many extra steps that I think could be easily fixed. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I have in mind for this video. Like I said, I just was like working on some projects the last few.
All right, if you enjoyed that video, just go ahead and subscribe to him. It's Corb. What the fuck? I wasn't really attacking anything he was saying. I was just disagreeing with certain shit. Reed Stefan had a top 12 Ableton features we still don't have. I'm not watching that. I've started watching it, but shout out him. We could, it is what it is. It is what it is. But we're gonna open that Pro Tools up. We're gonna open that Pro Tools up. But like I said, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that Pro Tools does. Just be like, bro, this is so old school, And then there's a lot of things that FL does that make me it gives me the ick. It just be like, ew, what the fuck is this? Like, why are you here? Why are you here? Damn, we play tomorrow at 7:30. Why are you here? Let's go. It says, yeah. So you see how it's not taking long to load my session or anything? I think what I say, I was gonna do a melody and then I don't know. Let's see how that goes. Co-producer. I can't say that. They are. No, I don't. That's the crazy thing. I don't use. Wait, where the fuck is Pro Tools at? Hey, is it gonna load? Oh, I'm scared. This shit happens a lot. I don't know why this happens. This shit happens a lot. Let me go here. My bad. Let me play some music. This shit happens to me, bro. It's just like, why do dolls not want to work tonight?
All these niggas faking, that's why I can't stand you little niggas.
There we go.
You
I get to
niggas.
plan something unreleased.
Can't stand you little niggas. All these niggas faking, that's why I can't stand you little niggas.
Can't stand you little niggas.
Gossip like these bitches. Hey. Teezo. All y'all do is gossip like these bitches. That's why I can't stand none of you niggas. Walking around, act like you play with switches. I can't stand none of you niggas. That's why I don't fuck with you niggas. Don't hang around you niggas. All y'all do is lie, that's why I can't stand none of you niggas. I'm counting hella bands, I ain't stunning you little niggas. Can't stand none of you niggas. All these niggas faking, that's why I can't fuck with these niggas. Can't trust none of these niggas. I be peeping hella fake shit. I can't stand you little niggas. Can't hang around you niggas. All that Google gossiping, I can't stand you little niggas.
I would know we did.
These niggas walking around like they crazy. Knowing damn well they fugazi. I don't fuck with niggas, fuck you pay me. Broke ass niggas causing commotion. I don't fuck with niggas. These niggas walking around like they crazy. Knowing damn well they fugazi. I don't fuck with niggas, fuck you pay me.
No, it's not.
Broke ass niggas causing commotion. Cause them niggas lack some motion. Little nigga tryna be like me. Main reason I can't stand you. Be yourself, I might respect you. This and me, you dish yourself. cause you might see me and my crew. These niggas faking and fronting. Yeah. Goofy clown always stunting. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was. No,
you ain't got no cheese. You ain't got no cheese.
I like this one song I did. Hold on, I'm gonna play that before we start. That nigga really came in here and said LOL Mac. Damn, Untitled said you giving away too much sauce, buddy. But nah, it's a lot of things that Logic does that make me scratch my head because you can literally bounce through the mix bus. You don't have to bounce through the whole thing. You can bounce through the mix bus and get everything that you want. I'm turning this shit off. What the fuck? It's pissing me off. What's that song? This was the first song I did last year.
Every time I get the bag, I hit the money dance. Hit the money dance. Yeah. Hey.
Are we gonna use a guitar tonight? We're gonna use a guitar tonight.
Teezo. Every time I get that bag, I do the money dance. When I pop out, I got the racks my pants. These niggas hate on me, yeah, my money dance. These bitches in love with me, they don't got a chance. Every time I get that bag, I do the money dance. I be counting so much money like I'm Goldman Sachs. I got it on my own, I don't need advance. Every time I get that bag, I do the money dance. You ain't got no cheese, you can't sit with me. Bag chaser, go getters, only hang with me. You niggas pockets broke, that's why you can't dance. My pockets stay full, I flex every chance. I'm in the club, turned up, doing the money dance. Shorty feeling me, she all on my pants. Every time I plot the racks and put her in a trance. She say she like my swag, she my biggest fan. I'm in this bitch, turned up. Dawn in my double cup. Loud in this J, fitting a light up. It's live in this bitch, it's going up. Hey, every time I get that bag, I do the money dance. When I pop out, I got the racks my pants. These niggas hate on me, yeah, my money dance. These bitches in love with me, they don't got a chance. Every time I get that bag, I do the money dance. I be counting so much money like I'm Goldman Sachs. I got it on my own, I don't need advance. Flex every chance. I'm in the club, turned up. Teezo. Every time I get that bag, I do the money dance. When I pop out, I got the racks my pants. These niggas hate on me, yeah, my money dance. These bitches in love with me, they don't got a chance.
Why is it taking so long to load
I
shit?
do the money dance. I be counting so much money like I'm Goldman Sachs. I got it on my own, I don't need advance. Every time I get that bag, I do the money dance. You ain't got no cheese, you can't sit with me. Bag chaser, go getters, only hang with me. You niggas pockets broke, that's why you can't dance. My pockets stay full, I flex every chance. I'm in the club, turned up, doing the money dance. Shorty feeling me, she all on my pants.
Oh, I know
Every
what
time I
happened.
plot the racks and put her in a trance. She say she like my swag, she my biggest fan. I'm in this bitch, turned up. Dawn in my double cup. Loud in this J, fitting a light up. It's live in this bitch, it's going up. Hey, every time I get that bag, I do the money dance. When I pop out, I got the racks my pants. These niggas hate on me, yeah, my money dance.
Damn, I hit the fucking
Gang. Watch how my chopper sing. Hey. Gang shit. Watch how this chopper sing. I said watch how my chopper sing. Hey. Turn up.
Damn.
Teezo.
I don't know why it took so long to fucking open up Pro Tools. It does that shit. Mind you, I own all my
Watch
plugins.
how my chopper sing.
Ain't no piracy. I own it.
Watch how my chopper sing. Watch how my chopper sing. Pay attention to the bodies that my chopper brings. Watch how my chopper sing. I said watch how my chopper sing. These niggas don't want no beef like a Burger King. Watch how my chopper sing.
I like this song. I really do like
My
this song.
chopper sing duet. It got a duet with my tip. I promise you don't want me to blow that. When I aim, boy, I'm knocking off your head. It can get live like a castanet chat. Chopper sing like Gunner, and it hunts rats. Watch how this chopper sing. I said watch how my chopper ring. My chopper sing like Chris Brown. Leaving fuck niggas in the ground. Chopper sing R&B. My chopper be smoking shit like it's weed. I nickname my chopper Beyonce. And sing every time I let it spray. Leave you smoking like a J. And I'll have you dancing like ballet. My chopper be singing lullaby. It get mad at you for telling hella lies. Most of these niggas is my fried. Leave a hole in you like pot pie. Watch how my chopper sing. Watch how my chopper sing. Watch how my chopper sing. Pay attention to the bodies that my chopper brings. Watch how my chopper sing. I said watch how my chopper sing. These niggas don't want no beef like a Burger King. Watch how my chopper sing.
I ain't gonna lie. I did have fun making that song. I ain't gonna lie.
Leave you smoking like a J. And I'll have you dancing like ballet. My chopper be singing lullaby. It get mad at you for telling hella lies. Most of these niggas is my fried. Leave a hole in you like pot pie.
I probably fucked up.
Watch how my chopper sing.
Probably fucked up the template. I was moving quick yesterday, so I probably fucked up the template.
Yeah, I know, all I know. Teezo, all I know. Yeah. Hey.
No, cause this shit is pissing me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. On their ass, I'ma get them gone. Have a thought, set you up, she gon' do you wrong.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit on the beat.
When I walk through your hood, they know my name. You see me riding that double S, switching lanes. These thotties all on me, cause they know my game. When I walk up in the club, thotties knew my name. I only hang with cutters, not no goofy lane. When I walk through your hood, they knew my name. When I walked up in the spot, they knew my name. Every time I pop out, thought he scream my name. Niggas envy me, they want my chain. Niggas cloud chasing, they wanna be with gang.
I had to close Pro Tools,
But you can't hang
I'm
with
sorry,
us.
chat. That shit pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie.
You can't bang with us. Only real
Almost
street
went through the whole
niggas
goddamn
could
folder.
hang with us. The ops follow me, but can't backdoor me. You but you can't hang with us. You can't bang with us. Only real street niggas could hang with us. The ops follow me, but can't backdoor me. You wasn't swimming with the sharks like your name Dory. You was sitting in the house like your name Corey. If he tried to play with me, in the story. Making ops run, they know about me. Chasing ops down with this 223. Riding that exotic, you can't fuck with me. Smoking on this rapper, this some loud ass tree. Boy, you is not no soldier. Leave your ass in the dirt like a fucking gopher. Watch me pop out like I'm Batman. Big ass chopper from Afghanistan. When I walk through the hood.
I did not predict this war. Do not come at me. I did not do this.
They know my name. I ain't never switched up. I've been the same gang. These niggas lies be fool. All these false claims. Switched up. I've been the same gang. These niggas lies be fool. All these false claims. Pop out with that torch. Burn them with the flame. I've been that nigga. Cause my name ring bells. When I walk through your hood, they know my name. You see me riding that double S, switching lanes. These thotties all on me, cause they know my game. When I walk up in the club, thotties knew my name.
It's not a Pro Tools specific issue. This is fucking Logic is gonna do the same shit. But yes, I know exactly what I plan to do. This was yesterday. Okay, I'm about to say I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
I only hang with cutters, that double S, switching lanes. These thotties all on me, cause they know my game. When I walk up in the club, thotties knew my name. I only hang with cutters, not no goofy lane. When I walk through your hood, they knew my name. When I walked up in the spot, they knew my name. Every time I pop out, thotties scream my name. Niggas envy me, they want my chain. Niggas cloud chasing, they wanna be with gang. But you can't hang with us. You can't bang with us. Only real street niggas could hang with us.
I should have dropped way more music.
You see me riding that double S, switching lanes. These thotties all on me, cause they know my game. When I walk up in use a op, you cannot hang with us. Sister courage to your
Since that phrase is kind of cool. I'm gonna use my big template. I don't think I did much to it. Stole my plugin.
You never gang, use a op, you cannot
Yeah, I'm
hang
using
with
my big
us.
template.
Sister courage to your face for trying to fuck with us. I'm on that Dave gang shit, you cannot bang with us. Send steps to any op trying to fuck with us. Baby, you wanna get some clout, then come and follow us. I got what you need, so baby, come and hang with us. We don't fuck with no new niggas trying to hang with us. You never the gang, use a op, you cannot hang with us. Since that curries to your face, we're trying to fuck with us. I'm on that Dave gang shit, you cannot bang with us. Send steps to any op trying to step to us. Baby, you wanna get some clout, then come and follow us.
Then come and follow us. That's so gay. I gotta go in here. We're gonna go in here. Content, music, DAW, Pro Tools, Project, Teezo. 56 March beat. We're gonna try to open it. That's so gay. We're gonna move this to the trash. Oh my God. Beat. Glory. Tarantino. _4_26. Always sign and date your shit. There we go.
Niggas tryna diss, they need to hang it up.
Nope. Oh my God, here we go.
Yeah. Hey. Teezo.
It's opening overview file. Why does it get hung up with it? Like, that's hard. I hate that this happened. I like how Untitled got these transitions. Bro, literally, I've been staring at a screen like this. It's been doing this shit for fucking why? Why?
Teezo on the track.
That shit just pissed me. I had to